Go.
Okay, so Dreamer's naughty. Dreamer's all done. I executed the trim just how I said I wanted to. I just kind of dressed his flares, his lateral flares on his hind feet, and he had very little flare on his front feet, and then I shaped them and I dressed balance. Really the only confounding factor that I ran into is that he does have thin soles, so I needed to be very careful on how I trimmed him, making sure that he's not going to be sore. Even though he's not ridden enough a lot, I still don't want to leave him sore and uncomfortable because he does need to walk on gravel. So there's not really many environmental concerns. He's got good turnout. He has a grass field with hills as well as a stone dust round pen to get turned out in, and then a gravel driveway to walk on. So there's many different footings for him to walk on, allows his feet to wear, and also the nice thing about the driveway is when he's standing out there he can kind of find a comfortable place if he is at all ever uncomfortable. My plan, or what I expect to see at our next trim would be, I'd like to see his footprint just a little tighter so that his toe pillars, especially on his down foot and the right front, aren't kind of flaring out to the sides and leaving a very straight breakover that he's made by himself. And I'd like to see a little less lateral flare. I would recommend to the client that I come back in about 4 weeks. He could go about 6, but I think for those flares it would be helpful to just come, grasp off those flares, and then send him on his way. So I think that's it. I'm just going to walk him out for you. Oh, and the only problems that I encountered while I was trimming him was that he was being a little bit herd-bound, so the fact that his sister was out turned out and he was not, so I didn't really want to stand. But other than that, he was a great horse to trim. As I'm walking, I'm still seeing some lateral to medial landing much better, but part of that also, from what the owner says, or what my mom says, that he has kind of always done that even after a trim. And there still was some winging behind, and I think that's partially